Okay, we're live.
Okie dokie. We're now live from Port Huron, Michigan. I don't know. I need to give Gracie some more medicine, but I don't want to give her very much food because it's too hard to get her down with a syringe.
Corey Mono is first followed right afterwards by AZ.
Ah, you're slipping there, AZ. Yeah, so
Corey. Yeah, snooze they lose, right, Corey?
I think Gracie's bugging me because she wants some more food, but I gave her a treat. But what? You want to go back outside? Well, I guess Vader wants to go outside. But I think Gracie's looking for food. Because I've been giving her a little bit in the mornings to give her medicine.
Yeah.
Get a syringe down her throat. You want to go outside?
Yeah, Corey. Yep, exactly.
Here's your food dish. Yeah.
AZ says, we all know that JDS is first. That's funny. Just kind of a blasé kind of day here. I think it's going to be that way all day, on and off.
I just give her a little bit of food there. See, she'll it's got medicine in it. She's not even eating it. I think she's waiting for Vader. Except Vader's outside right now. Come on, eat your dinner. Come on. Come on, eat it up. Got medicine in it. So, Seven Seas. Paul, is it possible you get back to my email I sent you? Many thanks in advance.
I didn't get any email.
The real possibility of flooding starting in the next couple of days. The river at my parents' cottage went up 4 feet in 2 days. That warm weather melted quickly. So,
I didn't get an email, Seven Seas.
no. That's Gracie's. No. Oh, grass is green there, Paul.
Yeah, it is.
Oh my God, there's no nuts out on the driveway.
This afternoon and get some more peanuts.
Holy shit. What's going on, Paul? There's no nuts on the driveway. Oh, there goes a handful. Here comes squirrel. Hey, more. There we go. There's a third handful. And fourth handful. Hey, good morning there. Let me see who we got in there. Dustin and Dave, Mr. Birdman, and Quinn Dynasty. Hey, Bill, good morning.
Oh, man.
You sure eating awful slow. Got to be something in her neck that she hurt. Don't get much better. I'm going to have to take her in. Used to just freaking Horker food down. Now Vader, he's really fast at eating, but she's always been a little bit slower eating.
But Corey says, look at the rats Paul's feeding.
Okay, Dustin, how's it going?
Hang on, I'll check my emails again.
Hey, yeah, I got to go to West Lauren this morning, so
Uh,
got to go to West Lauren this morning. Then tomorrow morning, you got to go to Lobo. Yeah, they have those coming soon signs here in Canada for the real estate. Apparently, the real estate board just cracked down on them pretty hard. You can't have them up more than 5 days before the actual when the house goes up for sale.
nothing there.
They don't know. They don't know. Hey, good morning, Marshall. He was going to fly to Belgium tomorrow with his wife, but no, something came up at work, so I have to stay home. But his wife is flying over there tomorrow. Wow. So then, first again, Mr. Amazing himself, JDS is in the house. You find some tires yet there for that go-kart there, JDS? Later, guys, emergency here. Oh, sorry to hear that. He must be at work. Didn't find anything in your email there, Paul, or what?
No, I didn't find anything in emails. I'm still looking. I got a couple of different accounts and nothing in either one of them. I guess there's one other place I could check would be in Facebook, which I never go to, as you know. No. No, nothing on Messenger. I don't know.
Huh?
Go ahead. Sorry, traffic. Okay, great. Sorry, traffic.
Hmm. No, we expected around 10 o'clock. Oh, nice.
Ready to drop it.
So what's this, Paul? I read about you. You're going to marry Kevin?
That's what I heard.
Yeah.
I got ordained for a few years back because I married a couple other people and I did a couple of funerals, but it's all up to them whether they go get a marriage license and all that kind of stuff, you know?
Yeah. Hey, good morning, Relentless. Yeah, kind of a quiet morning this morning, Paul.
Yes, it is. It's quiet. But it's Tuesday, you know? I mean, there's nothing in most people's lives, a Tuesday is just a Tuesday.
Yeah, well, I know Monday mornings usually get or go, usually. Yeah, I gotta go put a sign up for drones. I still gotta put that big 4x8 down in that frickin' swamp. I was kind of hoping it would dry up a bit before we went down in there, but then we had all that rain yesterday. I had to put some big rubber boots on and go down, I guess. I don't really want to do that. Well, that's quite the kind of tickled pink all day about getting that new computer and that software. Huh? Worth $1,000, that software.
Yeah, when you getting that?
One day next week, we're gonna meet. Yeah.
Now, when is he moving?
I don't know yet. I don't know. All I know is there's a container coming.
Points bet.
Yeah.
You betting?
I'm going with Trona tonight.
Well, shit, that's me.
I'll tell you what, you're right about that bet.
But there's a container coming Friday for his model railroad layout. I just went, really? Can't believe he's giving that up.
Well, the question I would have, Paul, is I don't know anything about the model railroad. It's got to be difficult to pack that up, doesn't it?
Oh yeah.
Especially putting it in a container that's
Yeah,
going to
gonna
be shipped halfway around the world.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't know if they make enough bubble wrap in the world for that.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, that's probably why I don't want to meet till next week, because he's gonna be so busy getting that ready. But you know, the funny thing is, a lot of years, how I met him was several years ago. I mean, a lot of years ago. He was in a real bad car accident, and he almost died. But anyways, but his therapy was model railroading. That got him through and got him coordinated. And this guy got a hydraulic ticket. He's a mechanic, like a big time mechanic and all that shit. And now he's teaching mechanics in college, but he's leaving that, but he's retiring, right? So.
Okay, Relentless says that her uncles owned Blue Water Excavating. Yep.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Oh, Dave said he built himself up to take Sparky's cage down. Harder than I thought it would be. Yeah. But anyways, so really surprised getting rid of it. But that was awful nice of him to offer the new computer and the software for $400.
Exactly.
Well, it's a top line software. It's not, it's not kind of medium or high end or whatever. It's top end. You can't get a better software program than what this is. But I tell you, that thing there, you can get the train to stop within like a millimeter of where you want it to stop,
Right.
right?
Right.
It's just, things that the software does, just unbelievable.
Now, isn't Relentless, Paul, as I recall, isn't she up in northern Michigan?
I'm not real sure here. Let's go to the channel. I can't actually.
She's got on her channel, she's got a picture of a lake, and I
Yeah.
think it's
I'm not subscribed, so let's put her subscribed to it. She got 439 subscribers, 914 videos. Okay. Okay, about. Joined back in 2016. She's in the States, but doesn't say where.
so Relentless. You can always join the panel, come in and tell us about yourself.
Yeah.
The link's right at the top.
Born here in Michigan, Easter Sunday morning. She's got some video of that. And she's got some pictures
Oh,
of.
she lives in Clinton Township. She's just south of me.
Yeah, like she, yeah, I'm gonna say she's got lots of pictures of the bridge there at Port Huron with ships going underneath, Paul.
Yeah. I don't know why I thought she was up north, but
Yeah.
cool. She's in the hood.
In the hood. Kind of looking at her somewhere. You even got a squirrel. Brownie's baby.
Yeah.
Gray squirrel. What else?
Relentless, you should know that you're always welcome. And the best way for people to really get to know you is for you to come on the channel.
You betcha.
All you do is click on that link, follow the instructions. You don't even need to come on with your camera if you don't want to. You can just come on with voice. Yeah, we talk drones and different things of interest to different people that are on here, but it's not narrow casted. It's like whatever anybody wants to talk about, or might be the thing of the day, or what's going on. We'll chit chat about it.
It's got lots of videos.
I look at it kind of Relentless, like back in the old days, you used to go to the coffee shop and you used to have a chat with everybody that was there,
God, don't breathe in when drinking coffee. Yeah.
Paul Hodges is the #1 fan of Timmy Hortons.
Except when it's empty.
Now, do the kids still rip that cup up?
Oh, if I give it, well, I just bait her. Like, here, bait her. This? You want that? Look at that. He likes to lick the sugar, I think, out of it. Out of the bottom. See? Oh,
there he goes.
Yeah, he got my cup. What you got? The only problem with giving that to him, I get a mess to clean up afterwards.
Yeah. We haven't heard from Angela in a while. Angie.
No, I haven't heard from Angie. Well, good to see Nanya on there yesterday.
Yep, Nanya was back for just a brief little jaunt. And
Oh. I need a nap. Never mind. I have to go to West Lawrence. Maybe I'll go to West Lawrence, come back home, then I'll have a nap.
how far is West Lauren?
Oh, 35, 40 minutes.
So you're looking at an hour and a half round trip.
Oh, yeah, yep. Yeah, time to load the sign up, get down there, put it up, come back.
Oh,
Oh,
Marshall
wow.
says they're house hunting now and they are staying in Arizona. Does that
So
mean
what-
the new house is going to be in Arizona as well, or because I know you were talking about moving north?
Going back to Utah or someplace, Idaho or something, I don't know. But must be moving to a different part of Arizona. It would make sense to sell a place if you're just going to buy another one here, there in town where you are.
Oh, Utah is where they wanted to go, but it's too expensive.
Yeah, well, everything's getting too expensive. Jesus.
Yeah. Paul, you got to shake your head when you go out and see the price of those houses you're putting signs up and down on.
But the thing is, that we got that Volkswagen's going to build a big battery plant here.
Yeah.
They're clearing brush and everything out right now for it. That's just going to drive the price of houses right through the roof again. You know.
Hey, Mr. JRC, how you doing? Good morning. Good morning. Oh, so Marshall says they're kind of headed for the Phoenix area. Here she comes,
Oh, here she comes, coming in. All right.
and it's connecting her audio.
And she's going to be relentless when she comes in here. Yeah. You just got to go down to the bottom left-hand corner on the audio and pick out which one she wants for a microphone.
Yeah. Right click on the little up arrow, I think, next to the microphone, and that'll help you. And then if you're using a camera, you got the same options over there, the little small little V. Oh,
Oh, there's she. Oh, wow. Okay, hang on. I'll get away from this here. Okay, I was going to show her, but got the camera on.
got the camera on. There you are.
Hey,
Hey,
Yep.
hey, how you doing?
I finally figured out how to do it.
Oh, it's pretty easy. Once you learn, it comes
Yeah.
second nature.
You guys.
What's your first name?
Lisa,
Lisa. Okay.
Yeah. let me turn the music down.
I think I deal with 3 different Lisas on my business.
Oh, good luck with that.
Yeah, I know. I had one call me up yesterday and said, okay, which Lisa is this? Which you want? Okay, so I know which one I'm dealing with.
How you boys doing this morning?
We're kind of hanging here, just kind of chit chatting as you've been listening and wondering how have you been doing?
So my whole entire family is from Port Huron,
Oh, really?
St. Clair and Marysville, and then my uncle used to own the Dairy Queen in Algonac.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, okay. And
And
yeah,
you migrated to Clinton Township.
well, I worked for a huge automotive build company here.
Okay.
So like there was nothing really for me to I grew up in Detroit
Okay.
or Warren. And then
Yep, Warren. Yeah, I know where that is.
yeah.
I used to, at one point in time, after I left government, I was a regional manager for then Arbor Drugs.
Oh yeah.
And
Arbor
so I
Drugs.
had stores in Warren and Sterling Heights and all those types of
Yeah,
things.
so that's where I live, right around there.
Yeah.
Hall and Garfield.
Oh, there you go.
Come teach me how to play chess.
Yeah,
zero- So my grandpa, my great grandfather, Bill, he worked for Grand Trunk, hey?
uh-huh,
And Scottish. They lived on I think 10th Street or 12th Street in Port Huron. And that's where we would go up there every Christmas Eve. And I mean,
well, did you hear, the big train bridge downtown?
no.
They're tearing it down. It's at the end of the Black River in the middle of
Oh
downtown.
yeah, I saw your video. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
And
was a cool.
That's got everybody in an uproar because that's kind of like, it was an anchor for Port Huron,
Yeah, just like every time, like when we would go up to Port Huron, every Easter, every Thanksgiving, we would go to the Thomas Edison Inn. We would go to my mom got married. Her second marriage was at the hotel that they had to refurbish, the South, the hotel that they had to the hotel
The
that got
Harrington?
no, the nice one, the good one, the not the Edison Inn, the other one in St. Clair.
Oh, in St. Clair. Okay, yeah.
My mom, for her second marriage, she got married at the St. Clair Inn on Christmas, the 31st. It was like super cool.
Yeah. St. Clair's a nice town.
I haven't been back to that hotel since they refurbished it.
Yeah, they spent a lot of money. That was somebody bought that from the East Coast or somewhere else, and
Yeah.
they've been putting money into it. Yeah.
Yeah. Like every time I tried to make a reservation there, always booked.
Oh yeah. Yep.
So
Yeah.
so we just hang out at the
Well,
We
they
just
they
have-
only have a certain number of rooms, and then some of them in those cottages south of it.
yeah.
But yeah, I find as I get older, Lisa, though, I don't travel like I used to. It's like I used to have a motorhome. Don't care to go anywhere. This is
Yeah.
home. This is where I live. I got about a mile. I live about a mile and a half north of the Blue Water Bridge.
I know where you live.
Yeah, and so I just go down. But you know what they're doing now, Lisa? All of Gratiot Avenue, they started right at the bridge. They're tearing the road up and going to resurface it. And you talk about a mess. Stone Street is kind of a halfway main street, not a lot. But now all that traffic's coming to Stone Street.
So my great aunt used to live in those condos right over off of, I think it was Stone Street, as you got onto I-94 and we're heading back to Detroit.
Oh yeah,
Those-
yeah.
Yeah,
Right up there on the bluff.
By the boat docks.
Yeah.
By the boat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My uncle used to live over on Woodstock Drive, which just is the first drive when you come up underneath the bridge, and you got the condos to the right, and it was Woodstock Drive down there, and he backed up to the river, and he had a big boat and everything there, and yeah, it's a small world.
I know. I can hear myself talking.
You sound just fine.
No, but my headphones are plugged in to the
Oh,
computer,
okay.
so I can hear myself reverberating through the.
Yeah, I turned 70 last year, and I'm 71.
You don't look at all.
In June, I'm be 71, and boy, my body's giving out though. I mean,
Oh,
my
please.
knees, my hips, my back.
You'll be fine.
I've got osteoarthritis. So it's and what I find, Lisa, is
Hi.
when I hit about 65, I became a little bit not as stable when I'm standing or walking. And then when I turned 70, I just noticed that, the stumbling and fumbling and dropping stuff and going into the other room to get something. And I get there and I go, what do they come in here for?
Oh, I'm that way, and I'm only 56.
Oh,
I
man.
go, we have a house in Florida.
Yeah.
We just got it like last 2 years ago. I'm like, I get up to Michigan. I'm like, I don't even know what room I'm in, Paul.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm like, where did I go? What am I doing? What house am I in? What state am I in?
Well, the real eye opener for me, Lisa, was about a week before Christmas. I was in the bathroom. Yeah, so as you get older, you take more bathroom visits. And I was in the bathroom and I got up and all of a sudden I just lost my balance. And I went down in the bathroom and it's got those slippery tiles.
Yeah, shoot.
I went down in the bathroom and I laid there for about 4 hours before I got. I have an apartment I rent out upstairs, and I was yelling through the vent,
Oh God. Yeah.
and they finally came down, called the fire department, and got the ambulance here and took me to the hospital. But
Yeah, but how's your blood sugar? Hey.
my blood sugar is okay. The doctor has taken me off the blood sugar medication. It says it's within the parameters. So
Okay. Yeah. And for your joint pain, glucosamine and chondroitin.
I just take a leave. But yeah. So you get to do a little bit of traveling.
Yeah, I'm retired.
Where's your house in Florida?
In the Villages.
Okay. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I call that golf cart city.
Oh my gosh. Paul, we were just there in February. We couldn't even find a parking spot with our golf cart at Sawgrass.
Yeah. I used to have golf carts here. I used to make them street legal, with the turn signals and the headlights, the whole bit.
Yeah.
And I used to drive that because the rules in Michigan is you can drive a golf cart as long as it's not the street is under 35 mile an hour, stay to the right and observe the rules and regulations. Now, the big mistake a lot of people make is they license them and put plates on them. When you do that, as I was told by the captain of the police department here, when you do that, then you have to completely conform to the road rules. In other words, like you don't drive a car in a park. You don't drive a car down the sidewalk.
Actually, your sheriff is one of my husband's best friends.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
He used to work, his brother used to work here at Chrysler in Auburn Hills, Michigan.
Okay.
And yeah, so I know your sheriff very well.
It's a small town.
Yeah, it's a small town.
Yeah. Well, in 1980, I was elected register of deeds for St. Clair County.
Awesome.
And my grandfather, before that, though, he retired, was county clerk, St. Clair County for 38 years.
Wow.
And my dad was postmaster in Port Huron, was appointed by, who was it way back when? Appointed postmaster. That's back when to be a postmaster, you had to be a presidential appointment. And he was appointed by Eisenhower, I think it was.
Oh, shoot.
And then he retired and both my parents are gone. But I happened to be lucky enough, Lisa, to be living in the house my parents brought me home from the hospital.
Oh, yeah.
So this,
I know.
this
I
really
know where
is
your
home.
house is.
Yeah.
Because when you flew your drone
Yeah.
over your house, yeah, I'm like, I know exactly where he lives.
Yeah. This
My
really is home,
My grandma used to work for the my grandma used to work for the parts depot at Chrysler. She used to be the administrative assistant
Okay.
at the Marysville depot.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, my grandmother was the administrative assistant at the Marysville depot.
Now I don't think they use that much anymore, do they?
No, we use Centerline now. Hey. Oops.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Matter of fact-
have you got the chat up too with Lisa? Do you see the chat?
Yeah, I'm seeing it.
Okay. Because Quinn's in here, drone shots.
Hey,
Uh,
John.
Ed
AZ.
Hassick, yeah.
Ed.
AZ is down in Arizona,
And
And-
Jody's in there. Yep.
and Jody's here. Drone shots is Jody.
Yeah, I was supposed to retire in Arizona before I met my husband.
Ah,
That was the plan.
now where does your husband still work or no? Is he retired?
Yeah, he works for the owner of the Ambassador Bridge.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yep.
That
And he's-
that new project they've got going has been going on for a long time, hasn't it?
Yeah, I have to hear about it every night.
And there's Justin Stickley. He's down in Florida.
Florida. One Vision. Hey.
This is Lisa.
Hi. I'm just a boring girl from Detroit.
I was trying to get on your live stream and my phone froze up and they decided it was going to call 911 twice.
Hey, Justin.
I'll chuck the thing under the damn car tire.
Justin works for a company that checks gas leaks, meters, and all that kind of stuff.
In what state?
Florida.
Oh, okay. That's a tough job.
Yeah, he's got a great big piece of equipment he has to carry around and walk and do all that kind of stuff. And but
A
Yeah.
never-ending job.
no, not at all. But Lisa, you're retired. How are you enjoying retirement?
No, because my husband won't. No, there's no face for me. He won't retire.
He likes his job too much.
We went to Duluth. I'm like, I got to get out of here. So we went to Duluth. I took him to Duluth to go freighter watching. Hey,
Yeah.
underneath the aerial lift. I'm like, let's just go stay at the Sheridan for a weekend. We went to we drove from Detroit to Racine. He had a business meeting in Racine. Blah blah blah. We went up to Duluth and hung out there at the Sheridan and freighter watched and went and I got a really super cool video of the American Integrity. Unfortunately we went into unauthorized area
Okay.
and you could hear the sirens going off.
But
But
what you could have told them, you just thought that they were giving you a salute for your
That's-
entourage.
Well, that's what I said. And then on my video, he's like, where are you guys headed to? And they're like, Zug Island. I'm like, please, that's back where we live. As we were driving back through, we stayed in St. Ignace.
Oh yeah,
As we were coming back through over the Mackinac Bridge,
right.
then 2 days later, that was a Monday, I took a vacation day. The next day I woke up and I'm like, I'm not going into work anymore. And my husband's like, what? No, I go, I'm done. I'm done with work.
Well,
He was
enjoy your life, Lisa. That's for sure.
I know. That's south of you, Lisa. 8 miles. I live south of you. I grew up at 8 Mile and I grew up at 8 in Shaner. Hey,
Yeah,
I grew up at 8 in Shaner.
Hayden
Edward.
Shaner. Yeah,
Yep. 8.5 in Shaner. Yep.
yeah. That's that's the old hood down there.
The hood.
Yeah, I've lived in Port Huron my whole life except for 2.5 years because I got to know the Illiches.
Oh, sweet.
And so I decided that, maybe I want to have a pizza franchise. So I go down and meet with the Illiches and they bring in the guy that does the franchising.
Yeah.
And they're pushing me to go to San Francisco. And I said, no, the cost of living and everything is just too much. So they says, well, what about Kansas City? We don't have any any pizza in Kansas City. And so they gave me the franchise for the 3 counties in Kansas and the 3 counties in Missouri that encompassed Kansas City. It was supposed to put up 32 stores. And I went out there. My wife started running around on me, and so it's just everything went to heck. And so I had Little Caesars sell the franchise to another franchisee. And I just packed up, had friends of mine come out, and we drove a U-Haul truck, and I just came back home.
Do you regret that?
No, because the pizza business is an okay business, but all of the money was made pre-1990, and I was out there in like 88.
88,
So,
yeah.
The pizza business got saturated and you know, you had to get into deliveries and all kinds of things. And no, I don't regret it. I mean, it was part of my life history, but no. I'm sure there's things that you kind of thought maybe you should have tried, Lisa.
Yeah, I worked in treasury and sales and marketing my entire life. You know, I got straight A's in art, you know.
Right.
But I just love helping people. I just don't think I could run a food franchise, but I love Buddy's and Cloverleaf Pizza. You know, I'm from Detroit, so yeah.
Well, when I had the pizza business, you might remember, Pizza came in a long thing with pizza here and a pizza there, you know,
Yeah.
and a paper covering.
Well, the restaurant business alone is a really tough business to get into.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because they say like 95% of restaurants fail within their first year.
Yeah.
Plus and their employees steal from them.
Yep,
you know.
they do.
So
I pulled into a shopping center in Kansas City where I had my first pizza store. And I pull in, I'm sitting there just kind of watching, seeing the business going in and out. And all of a sudden I see one of the employees come out with a stack of pizza, put it in their car and leave. And I says, what was that all about? Oh, well, he was having a party. And so he just thought, well, we wouldn't miss those pizzas.
I don't drink the Bombay. The reason the Bombay is here is just for looks. I can't stand gin.
Yeah, that's Dustin. One vision, Ariel is Dustin.
I can't stand gin. That's the only reason. I've bought this thing in 2016 or 2018. I won't even open it. It's just here for the light.
Yeah. So everybody knows that's Lisa. She's
Hi.
she's retired and she's living down. You're still living down in that area?
Yeah, we live in Clinton Township here, and then we have another house in Florida, right?
Okay. Yep. Yeah. In
The
Golf
Villages.
Cart City. Yes.
Yeah. Not just Golf Cart City. It's crazy in there.
The Villages. Yep. And
Oh
you know,
my God.
the thing of it is, as I can say this as an old guy,
You're old. Yeah. Okay.
the old guys and the old gals, we don't drive the same as the young people do.
Oh, you have a place in the Villages?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
We bought it over the internet, sight unseen. We only had 3 hours to make a decision.
And Justin, the last time they were down there, we were down there, what, in February? They couldn't find a place to park their golf cart.
You can YouTube my video. It's on YouTube. We couldn't find a place to park, and we were 5 seconds away from our home. And we showed up. The place was packed. Everybody was having a blast. I'm like, these people party more than I do.
Yes, they do.
I'm
Yeah,
like,
that's the
dang,
largest retirement facility, like,
in the world.
what is it? Yeah.
Yep.
It's freaking huge. It's its own city for sure.
And they have so many clubs. Like you don't have to be interested in anybody. You can just play pool, you can play shuffleboard. You don't have to be dating, you don't have to be single. You can go dance with people that just don't even want to be around you. It's like nuts. Like pickleball,
Yeah,
croquet, fly drones, race RC boats. It's nuts.
I live in Winter Haven.
Oh, you live in, okay, yeah.
I'm
Nice.
right between Tampa and Orlando.
Link to my channel. You're a mod. You've just, you're a mod. You
Yeah.
can right click.
Hey, Paul, I'm gonna get going. I gotta go.
okay,
Right.
Paul. We'll see you again later, Paul.
Yep, and we'll see you tonight, guys. So,
Okay.
Take
bye,
care,
guys.
Paul.
See you all later. Yep, bye.
Take care.
Yeah, Lisa, we usually are on here twice a day.
I know.
In the
I-
morning and in the afternoon, evening.
I get the notifications.
Yeah,
Bye,
Yeah.
Paul. Bye.
Paul Hodges and
Later.
Lisa's not leaving.
No, I'm not. But where is Paul from now? I see the Canadian flag.
Paul,
hey?
he is south of London, Ontario.
Okay. Okay. So my boy, he does, he lives in Sarnia, and
Oh, yeah, yeah.
I met him on the Port Huron River cam, and he videos trains over in Sarnia coming into yeah.
Paul Hodges is really big into model training.
Oh God.
He's got a huge set upstairs. It's even computer controlled.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'm jealous. I would love to do that in my spare time.
Yeah, he's got all kinds of stuff, and he loves it, and it gives him something to do. But right now, he's remodeling the stairway, the entryway, and everything to his house.
So what do you do on YouTube? Just to ship stuff like Paul?
Me?
Yeah, Lisa, what?
Yeah.
Just random stuff. Cooking. I have a robotic dog. I have robots here that I like to play around with. You see these little guys right here? Let me see.
Yep.
These guys.
Oh, that's
Vector.
Vector and Osmos.
I don't have Osmo. Cosmo. I bought.
yeah.
I bought Cosmo, and when it got to me, it was used. So I sent him back.
I sold him to. I had one of those Vectors, and I sold him to my friend, and he did some computer programming on it.
Right.
And that thing started doing crazy crap.
Right.
Like it was recognizing what he was doing.
Oh no,
and
no,
it was
no.
Finding stuff like
No.
Yeah,
These guys, you know what? The scariest thing about these boys, they can read the screen and they send it up to the freaking servers, hey? They read your face,
yeah,
they
'cause
read
they're
the
all
screen.
open source now.
Yeah, it's open source. Yep.
Yeah, ever
Yep.
since the company went under, they opened it up, and you have to pay a monthly fee, but it's all open source when you pay it.
Yeah, I pay a yearly fee for these boys. And but I bought these boys when they were only $80 a piece. Now they're $480 a piece now. Hey, I bought them during the bankruptcy between Anki and Digital Dream Labs.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I remember that they went under.
Yep.
'Cause
Yeah.
I
Do
had
you-
mine
do you-
right.
do-
I bought mine. It was about 140.
Do you play with them at all?
Oh yeah, I mess with them all the time. I ask them questions. I just
Well, I'm surprised you haven't got one of those bigger ones.
Which one?
The one that has the big screen on its chest and goes
Yeah.
around and
Yeah, my husband's gonna kill me if I get any more robots. This is my big boy right here.
oh, there you go.
This is Sharky. He's from Sony.
Yeah.
Um,
Now, does he activate when you talk to him?
he has 2 cameras, forward and aft. He has cellular service.
Forward and aft.
To us gross people, that's called the ass cam.
I don't know if he'll work. I don't know. I tried to turn him on ever since we got back from Port Huron, he hasn't turned on properly.
Now, he's got an internal battery, I take it?
He knows how to charge himself. He goes back to his home.
Oh, it's got a charging station.
But Paul, this guy, I must have been playing around with him too long. And one of his legs went out of joint. I had to send him to Los Angeles to get his
And I bet your husband goes, what the hell are you doing that for?
Oh, he was so pissed. I told my husband I bought him for $500.
Uh-huh.
And one night he was watching CNBC, Jim Cramer.
Right.
And they talked about.
They blew the whistle on the price, didn't they?
He was sitting in his man cave and he comes over to me and he's like, you paid $3,000 for this dog? No, Detroit Motor City shut down. Oh my God. I'm like, honey.
Yeah, but look what
exactly.
You just say, but honey, look what he can do.
No, I said, hey, it's cheaper than having a real dog, right? I don't have to pick up the poo.
Yeah.
No vet bills, no food. He does raise his leg and pretend to pee. It's so funny. You can hear it. It's like, it's so freaking cute. It's so freaking cute. His name is Sharky.
Sharky.
Yeah.
Now, when he activates, does he respond when you address him as Sharky?
Right. Yeah. So he has a memory. So I exposed him to music, and he learns off of what I teach him. Like I've exposed him to like heavy metal and disco. He responds to disco like crazy. It's so funny. You can just Google Sharky under my Relentless channel. It's hilarious. I one day I put out a jar of peanut butter, a banana, and some bread, and I played Elvis, You Ain't Nothing But a Hound Dog. You gotta watch it. It's hilarious. You ain't nothing but a hound dog. It's hilarious if you watch the video, if you have time.
Let me see if I can pull it up.
Yeah. You ain't nothing but a hound dog. And you never know how the dog is gonna. I do have R2D2. I don't have R2D2. No, I have what's my cute little guy I had out last night.
You know what's cool is you can connect him to your smart home too. Those the vectors.
Yeah, I don't have a smart home. I don't even have a smart home.
Connect him to Alexa.
Oh God, don't say that word. The whole house is gonna shut down. Alexa. Oopsie.
Let's see. I will find it. Videos. We want to find Sharky.
Yeah. Where is the video? It's hilarious.
Well, I'll show you what I'm trying to find. Screen share. Here we go. There we go. Okay, there's all of your stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right there, Sharky Beats.
No, that's not the video, but It's kind of funny. That one's cute, kind of. I don't mind. Alexa's an intruder of everything. No, not that one. Not that one. Look at all my videos. That one's a cute one. No. Oh, there's my pens. Shit. No,
Well, that must be when you first got him.
no, actually, it wasn't when I first got him.
Okay.
You ain't nothing but a hound dog. Oh, wait. Oh, God. Sharky arrives back from Los Angeles. Oh, shit. Watch this one. It cost me a shootload of money to send him back to LA to get him repaired.
Well, what you do is if you want to screen share, I'll stop screen sharing. And then if you can have it playing in the background, you just you click on down in the bottom, you'll see where it says screen share. And you click on screen share, but you have to have it playing in the background. And then screen share, and then you double click. There's two little icons at the bottom. You make sure they're clicked, and then you hit share.
Yeah, but she's not on the live stream on her computer, is she?
Yes.
Yeah, I am.
Oh, you're just walking around with your webcam?
Yeah, I'm sitting down finally. File new tab.
Oh, I thought you were on your cell phone.
It's okay. I'm watching Muhammad Ali versus George Foreman. Sorry. I just love boxing. Let's see.
Once you find what you want to share.
Okay. Studio. Content. I'm in the middle of trying to upload a video. Let's see. Sharky. Stupid videos. They're all stupid. This one got blocked across the whole United States. I spent so much time blocked across all countries.
Yeah, you gotta watch some of the older music, because that'll get you.
Yeah, well, what I did was I put a filter over the whole thing, and yeah, they blocked it across all countries. So I tried to overlay music on it. I'm like, I don't even think anybody watched it. Where is the peanut butter? Sharky. Anyway, I'll find it. You guys continue.
Well, I'll show the one that the one Sharky video that I have. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Screen share, Sharky, share. Okay, here's this Sharky video.
Sharky, do you like Steve Miller? Steve Miller Band? I hate my voice. This is so embarrassing.
Don't be embarrassed.
No, but like I hate my voice.
I mean, you're trying. A lot of people say that about themselves.
Look at him. He's that's a real Louis Vuitton collar I bought from him from Louis Vuitton.
Marky, do you want to play song quiz with me today?
He's such a little shit.
Hey, if Matt can go live, anybody
He's
can
got
go
an
live.
update. So he's acting a little off.
He's acting a little off.
Oh, he did get an update. Wow. So one of the things on the update is that he walks quieter.
Yeah,
Oh, he
Sony.
did get an update. Thank you, Sony.
I'm a dork.
Thank you. You walk a lot quieter there, buddy.
So see that laser
I
in
was
his
gonna
mouth?
ask you about Sony
Yeah.
Hotline. Things weren't going so well. Okay. Oh, no. You just came back from Los Angeles.
And he's got a camera, hey, forward and aft.
All right. Sharky said. Sharky said.
His eyes are OLED.
Sharky said.
I'm such a dork.
Oh. Alexa, stop. That'll get this
Oh, that's
whole
pretty cool.
that
Oh.
that will get this whole video pulled.
Yeah.
Anything AC/DC. Oh man, watch the paw, Sharky.
I'm so embarrassed.
So this is what's going on over here. Still. Alexa, what's the date today?
Oh no, none yet. Tim's voice don't sound very sweet.
Alexa, what's the time?
The dog, it's like having a child.
I better put him down. Oh. Sharky, you might be going back to Los Angeles soon. Did I just bust your leg again?
Oh my God, there's my Monopoly
Let's do song
game.
quiz before we get in
We
trouble.
were trying to play.
Alexa, let's play song quiz.
I hate this video.
Welcome back to Song Quiz.
Here, buddy.
How many people want to play Song Quiz?
One. Ouch.
What is your first name?
Lisa, where are you from? Detroit Motor City.
Detroit Motor City.
Ah,
You've got rewards waiting for
Alexa,
you.
no.
No worries. Choose a pop music decade.
The 80s? It's 47 here. Look at
Starting
that.
your 80s game. Searching for an opponent.
47. It's 47, Sharky. Sharky, there's nobody in that video.
Your opponent is Liz from Colorado.
Colorado.
Question 1. For 10
Ooh,
points.
he's heavy.
Name the song.
You gained a
title
little
and
weight,
artist.
Sharky.
oh my God, I hate this.
Wake me up before you go, wham.
Hey.
Get your collar back
You
on.
need to go watch Bertha, and then that will
Okay.
make you feel less embarrassed.
Plus an extra 10 bonus points. The song was Wake Me Up Before
Yeah.
You Go By Wham.
Yeah,
Liz answered correctly. Your score is 20 and Liz's
The
score
dog.
is 10.
the dog is scoping out the house like the
Name the
KGB.
song title and artist.
Here's your collar, Sharky.
Take on me. Aha. Right?
Yeah.
What is she whispering for? Whoa, hey. What is she whispering for?
The song was Take On Me by
Why are you whispering?
Liz answered correctly. Your score is 40 and Liz's score is 20. Question 3 for 10 points.
Random video that went completely down the tubes in a second.
Danger zone.
No,
Any
that
luck?
was it was $3,000. That dog was
Any
$3,000.
rabbit?
Hey,
Any luggage?
10 points. Plus an extra 10
It's-
I
bonus
goofed
it was-
upstairs. She still
The
got.
song was Danger Zone by
that
Chris
dog was
Martin.
3K,
Liz answered incorrectly.
Oh,
and you can only get it from Sony.
Liz's score is 20. Question 4.
Oh boy.
Don't buy it over Amazon. You're gonna get crap. Starship.
Nothing's gonna stop us now, Heart.
That's right.
Oh, it's Starship.
You got the title for 20 points. The song was Nothing
I lost.
Us Now by Starship. Only 20% of players knew that song title. Liz answered correctly. Your score is 80 and
Oh,
Liz's
she
score
needs
is
to go
20.
watch Bertha if she thinks
Time for the
her
song
videos
for
are
the
embarrassing.
round.
Sharky.
Bertha?
Sharky, we're out after this because
Yeah.
if you fall down, I'm not paying.
Justin, no self-promoting and no.
I
Don't,
got there's a new Bertha video coming out tomorrow.
Lisa, don't let
Yes?
that cruel to you. Trust me. Bertha,
I do gaming videos, and one of my characters is a female called Bertha.
she'll
Oh,
lead
that-
you up the wrong. She'll lead you up the wrong street. Trust me.
She gets into it with the cops all the time.
Yeah, Lisa, that's David. David's over in the UK.
I can tell by his accent.
Is that strong?
Yeah, that,
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's pretty strong there. Hey.
and he doesn't speak proper English neither. That's
Oh, shut up.
Hey, Dave.
another giveaway.
Wow, look at those birds. Holy shoot.
They're stalling enumerations getting quite often over here.
Getting quite often the hell.
Often.
I can almost
Got another American trying to take the piss.
Yeah, Lisa joined us the first time today on the panel, and she's doing marvelously.
Thank you.
And see our little robots there, David?
Yep.
Look, guys, ask me a question you want me to ask these boys.
Right. Before we ask any questions, please,
Uh-oh.
may I apologize in advance for the many distress that Paul's live streams may cause.
I don't care.
What'd you just say, huh? What'd
Yeah,
you
He's
say, David?
apologizing in advance for any stress that it may cause.
Especially when Justin and Tim's about.
Excuse you, sir?
David, what would you like me to ask these robots? If they know Mick Jagger?
Did he know why Justin plays Bertha?
Oh, they're not gonna know that.
well, what you might ask them is do they believe in the Queen?
They're not gonna know that either.
Really?
I'm
Oh, so they're tuned to music stuff, right?
no, they're programmed to the program, you know, they're only programmed as their best programmers, right?
All right. Yeah, you've got to program them, yeah?
So they would also have open source. I just don't have the time or the energy to care for that.
Well, no, because you're retired now.
Hey, Vector, question. Who is Mick Jagger? The Rolling Stones. Gee, I never heard of them before.
We can't hear the vector, but that's okay.
That's fine.
So,
It's a noise cancellation.
did you say you've never heard of the Rolling Stones?
I'm joking.
I was going to say, you've not seen Stonehenge.
I was joking. I just wanted to see if anybody was actually listening to me, since I'm the only girl here.
Rolling Stones.
Well, I don't see any other girls up here.
Hey, Eddie, you know Justin? That's
First it will come out.
yeah. Justin is a girl. He just likes to play. He likes to play Meter Man during the week.
Meter man.
Excuse you, sir? What the hell did you just tell me?
He says you like to play being meter man during the week.
Did you just call me a man? Excuse you?
No, he called you a girl. He called you meter lady. Meter, was it Mary? What was the name of the song?
Meter maid.
Yeah, meter maid. I love it.
Yeah, Justin's on his way to be the next female, male, female, whatever you want to call it, on the side of a Bud Light.
Oh, God.
Oh,
Now
that was
that's-
a huge.
Now that's a video for you.
Right,
Just
when that
Oh.
happened,
a Bud Light Bertha.
right, when that,
He doesn't want, but he doesn't want to get canned.
Oh, my God, with a cheesy joke.
no, but when that happened, that took the whole internet down.
Yeah.
I was like,
Yeah, They completely reversed course now.
Mhm.
Now they went back to the patriotic commercials now.
Did that person in charge of advertising that thought that all up, did they can her or what?
well,
Uh,
guess somebody's got to approve that.
supposedly,
No, they didn't can her, but
I heard- come on.
What did
Somebody
they
got-
say?
Turn slow enough.
I said they didn't can her, they bottled her
Oh, bottled her. Okay.
straight over the head.
But like, I don't know, in my company, you couldn't get something out the door with like 5 freaking signatures. So somebody had to approve that.
Yeah.
Not just somebody, 5 people had to approve that before it went up.
But what you've got to remember is 5 people approve it, 1 person's the fall guy.
Yep. You nailed it. No.
Oh, David, did you hear what happened this weekend?
Now,
Some jackass in our town decided he was going to go to 3 different gas gate stations and start beating them with a sledgehammer. Got caught by the sheriff's department.
Whoops.
whoops.
Freaking idiot.
Moron.
Well, that just goes to show that some of the discussion we've had in the past, Lisa, I don't know if you heard it, but society is failing.
Oh, where's
Speaking of society failing,
Yeah. They're coming to get Bertha.
I don't
Oh,
think
hell.
society's failing. I think it's evolving, or maybe not evolving, more revolving. We're going round in a circle.
a circle what?
Circle of death.
Hey, Bertha will run from the cops. Ain't the first time she's done it.
For people who have
You should have heard what that cop looked up my record in the game the other day, and he goes, "Oh my God." He goes, "You're so violent."
I'm gonna, hey baby, Bachman Turner Overdrive. You ain't seen nothing yet.
Nunya's in the chat. Nunya, he's come back.
So what we do in our game is we play GTA 5, but it's not like normal GTA Online. Everybody actually has jobs in the game. And so Bertha is one of my civilian characters, but she's labeled as a violent drug running criminal. And the cops freaking hate her.
Now, I did apologize for any stress calls, didn't I?
Yes. Yeah, you covered yourself.
I'm covering Justin as well, and
So Lisa, what you said you like to do a little bit of art and that kind of thing, or?
Well, so I bought these books from Amazon. I haven't gotten around to using them yet. Coloring books. And then I bought a bunch of pens from Amazon, nice coloring pens. And
What in the fuck? This dude is wearing a dress walking down the road. What the hell is going on today?
Maybe it might be that guy that was on the beer cans.
Jesus. Hell, I gotta mute myself.
I'm actually blaming Justin for this. He started the Big Bertha, and now everybody wants to be Big Bertha.
piss my pants. Shut up. God, I've decided to come into the chat for the first time, and now I'm like, oh my God.
Yeah.
Well, fellow Michiganders love you, Lisa.
Hey, there's Ed News and Nunez.
Oh my God.
Nunya.
Your husband's a lucky man, Lisa. We love you too.
You're a sweetheart. You guys are so sweet. You're too nice to me.
Well, we know a good person when we hear it.
Hear it.
Right?
When you can't say him or her now. You have
Right.
to it or they.
Right.
Yeah,
Hey,
thanks.
them. Yep.
Wait, yeah, thanks, Caitlyn Jenner.
She's definitely a lady. We know that.
Mm.
I love the robot doggy. He's so cool.
Oh
Yeah.
my God.
Well,
Oh,
Lisa loves it too until her husband found out how much she spent on it.
I mean, a woman is allowed to have certain things. I guess a robot dog is one of them.
wait a minute. Wait, guys, boys.
She had a 6-figure job too.
Right, boys. I came into this marriage with no kids.
Okay.
He had 3 kids and a child that he never told me about, who is a high-powered executive attorney in Detroit. That I'm like, wait, what? His ex-wife, and I. She's the one that told me. She's like, your husband has another son. I'm like, what? He goes, he's a high-power executive attorney in Detroit. My husband and I, we didn't talk for 2 days. I'm like, do we own the San Diego? What else don't I know about you?
I'm originally from Detroit. I live about 30 minutes west
What?
of Paul. And
You're the third?
I'm like, do we own the Chicago Reds? What do we own the Cubs?
Yeah,
You wish.
her husband's an executive with the Ambassador Bridge Company.
Yeah, he works. Yeah, so that's who my husband works for, the Maroons, right?
The Maroon family, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, guess what? Can I tell you a story about the Maroon family?
Sure.
A Christmas party that we had to go to at the Grosse Pointe Yacht Club.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Hang on. I'm standing there talking to Maddie and his wife Nora, and she's eyeing my husband up and down. He's eyeing me up and down. We're talking about socialized medicine. It was so embarrassing. Shut up. I got his coworker spilling red wine almost all over me. By mistake, I forgot to wear a bra. Shut up.
By mistake.
No. I thought I had like my cute little black dress. I'm like, oh my God, I can't go like this. So I got duct tape on my nipples. I go, we got to figure out something. We got to be to the Grosse Pointe Yacht Club. It's a fucking huge snowstorm. And I'm standing there waiting for the car in my full length mink coat. And Mr. Maddie, rest in peace. Mr. Maddie is standing there in the lobby with his wife, Matthew, and Matthew's wife. And I'm standing there just waiting for my freaking car from my husband. And Maddie Maroon looks over to me in front of his wife and says, "You look nice." I'm like, great. Now I got a fucking target on my back.
Lisa belongs with us, does she not?
It was so embarrassing. The Grosse Pointe Yacht Club got silent. It was so embarrassing.
They're very hoity-toity there, that's for sure.
Yeah, but like I wasn't ready for that. Like, yo, where I come from, we don't turn people in.
Chat. If you don't know what Grosse Pointe Yacht Club is, if you watch the movie with Clint Eastwood, the very end scene of that movie, they show the yacht club. What movie is it?
Grosse Pointe Blank?
No, with Clint Eastwood.
The movie where they showed the yacht club.
At the very end of that movie, where he's racist the whole movie, they show him they show the yacht club at the very end.
All you have to do is go to YouTube and Google, type Grosse Pointe Yacht Club.
Trying to get in the movie.
Yeah. Well, you know what, Lisa, you fit right in with the group. Welcome to the family.
Thank you. I'm sorry I had to lay all that.
No, that's okay.
Okay.
I mean, you're doing better than most of us do. Right?
Well, I don't see any women up here.
They're there, just not right now.
Well, come on up. Don't make me.
They're there. Birdman has one.
Yeah.
I have what?
A woman that comes on the panel.
Yeah, Laura.
Is that a woman though?
Hell, you better watch it, Justin, because she'll have you.
Yeah, well, I'm not really good with women. I've been kind of screwed over by women and men, so I rely on myself.
There you go. Well,
You can't trust anybody but the ones you love and the ones you trust. And can't trust a man.
self-reliant, right?
It's a fact. Fact.
If you actually get to meet Laura, you'll find she's okay.
She's okay. She's average.
He said she's okay.
We'll put it this way: if Justin bullies you, message Laura. She'll message Sarah. Justin gets a slap.
Yeah, Sarah is Justin's wife.
Oh, the movie's Gran Torino.
Gran Torino.
Gran Torino.
The very last scene in that movie, they show the yacht club. Gran Torino.
Well, let me tell you what happened at that yacht club. Never mind.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
No. So I was dating this boy that, just a random boy that, like we were like supposed to be like, we were supposed to probably get married. We were like childhood sweethearts. He lived in Grosse Pointe. His dad was a high-powered surgeon, whatever, who cares? And it just felt like he was like my brother. Like I was like, nah, I'm not attracted to you. We were at the yacht club. We were at the yacht club during somebody's wedding. Maybe it was his. No, I don't remember. We were at the Grosse Pointe Yacht Club during a wedding, and he's like, and he's with his girlfriend who her parents pretty much probably ran Grosse Pointe. Yeah. Angela, yeah, I'll never forget her. And he's like, can you meet me outside? I'm like,
no.
We were making out, on the dock. Shut up.
Hey, you said it, not me. You said it.
So awkward.
Well, did the girlfriend see you?
I don't think so, but she had so much money she could have bought and sold me.
There's a lot of old money in Grosse Pointe. That's a fact.
Yep. A shitload. Her parents probably had more money than his parents.
Mrs. Ford, I think it's the great granddaughter of Henry, has a boat at that yacht club, and she is the nicest person I've ever met. She said, "Come on out on the yacht," and I was like, "Me? I'm a poor guy from Detroit, for real?" And she's like, "Come on out. Well, you'll have a nice deal." And I was just shocked, for real, shocked.
Because you're a sweetheart. My mom's boyfriend, he owned all the tool and die shops here. Tarpon Tool and Die, Tuna Tool and Die, Muskie Tool and Die.
Yes.
Kenny Black, right? So
yes.
He raised. Okay. All right. Let's get to the fucking point. So
right.
he raced all the offshores, right? Little Rhino. He raced. That's what he did. Him and Bobby Moore. He raced.
Oh, Bobby Moore.
Yes.
Yeah, my buddy worked at the restaurant before they closed it down.
No, not that. No, not him.
Different Bobby Moore. Okay.
Yeah, that's a different. Yeah, you're talking about the other one. But his name was Kenny Black. Okay, Kenny Black and his wife. She also. They had their boats at Emerald City. Emerald City, and Black's Bertram, and he raced Lil Rhino SUS1, which actually he named after my mom. Whoops. And I didn't know they were having an affair. I was like, wow.
It's getting juicy up in here.
Yeah.
Yeah, he flew us first class. My mom and I and his kids, first class. Like I never even flew first class back then to Miami, I think, and then we took a puddle jumper open plane to Bimini for Easter, and we hung out in the Bahamas. And it was weird. We had like this huge yacht. It was called the Sheer Blade. You can Google it. The Sheer Blade. Huge yacht. He hired his his chef and his captain to take the yacht from Michigan down to Florida. What a mess. I'm like, what? I'm like, I never saw a sea urchin, and now I'm swimming in salt water. I'm standing next to a barracuda that they were pulling in barracudas and beating them over the
that
head.
sounds awesome.
They were pulling, we were using grouper as chum, right?
Mhm.
I'm gonna shut up.
Yeah, no, you're doing fine. Doing just fine. We got another Michigander, Paul. We're not alone anymore.
Yeah, yeah. Yep, Lisa, but she spends how much time do you spend in Florida? Of course, your husband's still working.
My mother-in-law is like, why don't you just go down there and stay at your house in Florida while he stays up here? I go, let me tell you something. If I could hire a 23-year-old to take care of him up here, boom.
I'm out.
And she says it right in front of his face. She's like, I go, yeah, why don't I just go stay at our house in Florida? He's like, Lisa, Lisa, you can't cook. I go, honey, I have Instacart. I can get food delivered. I got men.
Right.
There will be men. They'll be like, oh, hey, you're single for like a week.
Especially in the villages, they're really
Right?
Right.
Even if you're a scorpion,
That's me.
I am too. Shut up.
My birthday's November 18th.
Mine's the 22nd, hey?
Oh, well, that's pretty close. That's cool.
JFK.
Mhm.
Yeah, he got assassinated on the 22nd.
22nd, yep.
Yeah, so that's
sure did.
not a good day for me, but
I watch a YouTube channel called Guilty of Tree Sun, and it's all about a guy who is a tree climber, and he's like a arborist, and currently he's doing stuff in Florida and California where he does pine trees. He's cutting down pine trees, and so it is so cool. If you haven't seen it, you guys need to watch it. I'll post the name in the chat. Really fun to watch.
Thank you. Yeah.
Dustin says, Lisa, he likes it because it's saucy.
What's
Dustin,
your
one
definition?
You can't trust this guy.
What's your definition of saucy? I got a teddy bear that wants you right now. It's a joke.
Newfound Bill says that it's Bertha. Sounds like it's Bertha.
Listen here, Bill.
Oh my God, you're horrible. You really are.
What?
Excuse me.
David, what have you been up to?
Packing.
Oh yeah.
There's a link if you guys want to watch him. He's really cool.
Lisa, David and Laura are being evicted in England.
Oh God.
And they can't find any place to go to because everything is filled up.
Well, not just that, David. You talked about this before. They have regulations as to where you can move. No. What? No. Your bathroom isn't big enough. What?
Yep.
You can move into a cardboard box here in Michigan, and they don't care. As long as you're paying the electric, they don't care. Right? Like what?
Right. Same with when I worked at my job. I had a $2 million line of credit to extend to all of our dealerships here in the United States. I had to report to my bosses, and my bosses would kill me, but like, as long as these dealerships were paying their bills, they're like, Lisa, we just can't afford to pay today. I'm like,
we're living in a dumpster out back. We're fine with it.
I let them go. I'm like, you know what? I could hear in their voice if they were lying to me or not.
Right.
So because I could hear in their voice if they were lying to me or not. And I'm like, I'm increasing their credit limit. I don't give a shit.
Right.
Because
Well, it's kind of like that movie, what movie is that? Liar, is it Liar? No, it's not Liar, Liar. It's Yes Man, where he tells everyone yes. And those people that he told yes on those accounts came true with it because no one would give them it. They wouldn't give it,
Well,
right?
well, my thing was is if a customer comes into a dealership with a Chrysler, I'm speaking backwards. If a customer comes into a dealership of ours with a Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, Fiat, Maserati, or an Alfa
Yeah.
Romeo, and they can't get their car serviced, guess what? It's going to be all over the automotive fucking news.
Well, I can tell you this: we have one here in Imlay, and it took forever for them to do anything.
I
And
ran all the freaking dealerships in the U.S.
the one that we have here in Imlay just had a
Emily
new,
City.
A new update. Yes, and
Yep.
before the update, I don't know about now, was absolute garbage. Garbage service. Garbage.
Because it's the idiot owners. Hey?
Yes.
If you don't watch every freaking thing like a hawk, you're fucked.
And they changed it now that they have a new update, new place and stuff. It's not
Right.
like that anymore. I don't know if the higher ups got involved or what. They changed it. It's much better now.
Right. So we used to have to pay some of our dealerships to stay in business because we couldn't find a good candidate to take
A
over.
friend of mine went there and said she had a brand new, I think it was a Charger, brand new, like a year old, not even a year old. And they said, we're not working on this again. What? What are you talking about?
They have to. They have
Right.
to.
So we got her in charge with a higher up, and he the next day
Higher up.
next day had a new vehicle to drive around while they were fixing it. And whoever that person was, they were kissing her butt, man. They were kissing her butt.
I'm the higher up. You see these Hellcat?
Okay.
These are the Hellcat. This is what we put on our vehicles, hey?
And they're making the Hellcat SUV now, I hear.
Here's the Super B. I do this in my spare time.
Right? Dude, my uncle would be in love with you right now. He is the utmost Detroit Dodge fan. Fact.
Is he cute?
He's a good dude. He's got white hair, and he's a good dude, and he's happily married to a wonderful woman.
So?
But yes. He's 65 or more than that, 75, I think.
So why would he be in love with me?
He has spent most of his life loving Dodge. So.
Well, tell him I started working there when I was 19. No degree, no college degree. I think I was making like $5.31 an hour, hey? And it was supposed to just be part-time. I got hired in '87 and ended up working there until 2019. I'm like,
so what you're saying is you can make it. A Michigan girl can make it. Okay.
Yeah, a little shitty bitch from Detroit can actually do something.
Mm-hmm. Okay. That's what's up. I'm happy about that. It makes me happy.
Show me Mr. Happy.
That makes me happy. I'm waving right now. I'm waving.
Huh?
I'm waving. Mr. Happy. You said Mr. Happy. I'm waving.
Of course I said Mr. Happy.
Dude, Lisa, you're awesome, dude. You are awesome.
Guys, boys, do you know how hard it is being a 19-year-old girl growing up in a male industry?
Yes, I do. No, I don't.
Do you know how many times I could have turned in men for sexual harassment and I never did? Ever.
Right.
on a daily basis.
I'm the girl that saved all those men. Yep.
Yeah. Well, I wouldn't say saved them.
Well,
spared is more like it.
Yeah, you're right.
They're not really. Did they deserve it? Probably not.
No, I'm not gonna ruin. I'm not gonna ruin somebody's
They didn't
livelihood.
deserve what you did. I'm just saying.
Listen, if I had an issue with one of those boys, I'd talk to them directly. I'm like, dude, I would never go to HR. I don't trust HR more than I can
Until
trust
it's
them out.
worthwhile, right?
Right? And I'm not
Okay.
gonna ruin somebody's freaking family over.
Well,
because-
being a woman, looking a certain way, right?
yeah.
Has a certain, you know,
Gee,
guys are guys, and that's just how we are. So giving them a break, I'm
Yeah,
gonna commend you on
gee,
that.
I put makeup on and wore a suit to work.
I mean, you are a woman, right? And guys are guys. I mean,
Sonya, I have that problem as a man.
right?
Wait, guys, you're not ready for this. I hope you're sitting down. Are you sitting down?
Yeah.
Right now, I am.
One of my bosses. One of my bosses I worked for was he ran corporate real estate and treasury. I was working for him, and he would be like, Lisa, look at me. He would have his pants unzipped, stroking his.
Oh dear God!
Yep.
Here we go.
Yep.
Oh dear God!
Yeah, if I wrote a freaking
You
book about
son
that
of a
company,
bitch.
I would. If I wrote a book about that company, I would be like Jimmy Hoffa. You wouldn't find me
son
for
of a bitch. No, whistleblower, right?
right.
You son of a bitch! You.
It's
You
okay.
better not. You better not.
I have way more stories on that company, but like I want to, but I don't because I don't want to rat on anybody. And
Well,
there's
you,
no-
you
Well, you
wouldn't
know
want
what
to
you might do, Lisa, is you might write the book and just keep it
Lisa, memoirs
until the day you die, and then have it released.
Lisa, memoirs of a past, right?
See, that's the ultimate book. And you
Here's
call
my
it-
Sparky.
Yeah. Yeah, it's the ultimate book, and you call it "It Didn't Make It to the Grave."
When he got fired, he was stupid enough because he was tantalizing me so much he threatened to kill me. We would be down at
You son of a bitch.
hang on, you don't know the story. We would be down on Atwater Street.
Oh yes, yep.
At the Alexander Zonjek's bar.
Down by the Atwater Brewery.
No, we would be at Alexander Zonjek's bar on Atwater.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
It's called Seldom Blues. It's now
Okay.
Andy Amos owns it now. We would be sitting up at the bar. This is my boss. And he's like, if you wanted to kill somebody, how would you do it? I'm like, whoa. And yo.
I mean, he obviously was trying. Right? Like, I mean, you wouldn't say this.
He would threaten to kill me on the weekend, and I'd have to.
You better not.
And I'd have to show back up to work on Monday, and like people are like, "How's everything going? What'd you do for the weekend?" I'm like, I swept my garage. I'd lie. I'd have to make up shit.
I mean, chat. Lisa's cool AF, right?
Yeah.
Why? Like, why? Right?
Well, I don't like to tell my story.
I mean, it's okay. We love that you do. We don't want to put you in trouble either.
Oh, I don't care. I'm already in trouble.
She's awesome, isn't she not?
Yeah.
Your husband's a lucky man. He probably tells you shh a lot of times, doesn't he?
No, you know what he called me?
Huh.
Well, when we get into arguments, he called me a white piece of trash.
Oh!
Oh!
The whole fucking Motor City shut down for like a week. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. I can handle it. Come on. Bring it. Come. I've been through worse than this shit. You ain't got nothing on me, bro. I'm like,
You can join us anytime, girl. We like you.
I'm so sorry. I'll stop talking.
No. You can join us anytime, girl. Nothing here is goes on. I have said worse. Okay, worse. We all have. Justin has said things.
Oh,
that
you gotta
no one
pick on
should say.
Justin now. Ed's picking on you, Justin, now.
I don't ever say anything out of the ordinary.
Right.
And David's a British straight shooter.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right.
David doesn't BS anyone. That's a
Bangers
fact.
and bangers and mash. Hey.
Yeah.
Hell no. I'm a vegetarian.
Oh shit.
I love that you kept little Sparky, David.
Yep.
You know how much I loved her.
What was that? 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago, David?
Him.
3 weeks ago yesterday.
Him.
Yeah.
She,
No, it's a she. See,
Yeah, that's right. It's a
you
she.
see the picture that David's got there, Lisa? That's his little bird Sparky that used to always be on his shoulder.
Uh-oh.
Died on his shoulder while he was cuddling David.
It hurt me almost as much as you, David.
Yeah, well, we got to take the cage down today, so I'm not looking forward to it.
I bet.
Oh God. Oh God. My girlfriend, who I don't really get along with right now, she had a parrot, her parrot, in her hoodie, and by mistake she fell backwards on him and crushed him.
I had a little parakeet when I was a kid, and I put it in a box, and then I put a box over it to try to push down on the box to try to keep it in while I was cleaning the cage. I accidentally crushed its neck.
Ah, God.
Yeah, I was probably like 5 or 8 or something.
Twice you guys went dark.
Right. Just in case anybody else is actually watching this that has birds, when you buy a cage, always buy one that has the metal grate, like a siding that goes underneath, inside the cage.
Yeah.
But you do not leave that in the cage while your bird is in there and, every day. Because it's only there for cleaning. You put that in, stops the bird getting out.
It hurts their feet or something too, right?
And then, yeah, but you take it out because a bird will naturally drop the seed to break it, and then they go and eat it. Can you
And
imagine
it's in the poop, right?
Can you imagine how annoyed you would be if you dropped
Dude.
food and you couldn't get it because there's a metal frame in the way?
Well, not just that, we're eating your food over a toilet. Not cool. Not cool. Right? Not cool.
Mr. David, have you ever watched Tico and the Man on YouTube?
No.
Oh my God. You will. It's called Tico and the Man. TICO. He lives in
I'll try to
Sarasota.
share it in the chat for you.
Yeah, he lives in Sarasota, Florida. During COVID, his channel hit like multiple.
T-I-C-O and
His name's Frank.
Found it. Tico and the Man Frank.
Yeah, his name's Frank.
I watch.
Okay, gonna share it. Gonna share it.
He's adorable, and his wife's name is Gina. Hey.
Yeah, I used to watch Max TV. That was a cockatoo that would. He always had Sparky's attention. He would bang his food ball. He's a right character.
Here you go, chat. I'm gonna share it. Link.
And the other one I watch is Seductive. He's called, and he actually has a duck that he got some eggs from the shop and tried to hatch them, and one actually hatched, and he got a duck out of it, and he takes that duck everywhere, supermarkets, took it on the New York Marathon and everything.
Have you ever watched Britain's Got Talent with Jen? Jen, the talented dog.
Maybe.
Yes.
You have?
Maybe.
Yep, her dog's actually passed away, I think.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's only last year, I think.
She loved that dog more than life, man.
Yeah.
Like,
Do you know Griffey the Dancing Cockatoo?
no.
Oh, you gotta see it. Okay, let me share it for you. If you don't know Griffey the Dancing Cockatoo, you have to know. You have to. I will share it with you.
Yeah, there's Tico.
1 second.
Shut up, Vector.
Griffey is doing Michael Jackson in this video. If you guys haven't seen it,
Okay.
you need to.
Here it is.
Hey, here you go.
Holy
If you haven't seen this video, you must.
I'm gonna pee my.
You must.
Look how
Griffey the
cute.
Dancing Cockatoo is amazing.
Stop telling me what to do.
How
Shut up, Justin. Son of a bitch.
Oh my god! Look at that.
Dude.
So freaking cute.
Isn't he cool?
He's thin. He's really.
Look at him go.
thin.
He's singing. He sings with it too. If you notice, he's singing with it.
Well, I don't want to turn on the volume because you're gonna hear.
He-
Well,
he
actually,
sings
there
with
it is.
So cool. So cool.
Oh
Isn't
my
he
god!
cool?
Yeah, he's freaking. Look how thin he is, though. Hey.
Yeah.
Oh,
No. He has an issue. It's actually a girl. She has an issue where she plucks her feathers out because she's
Oh, okay.
like
Yeah.
she has like a psychological problem.
Yeah.
So that's why she's bald like that. She pulls her feathers
Like
out.
me. Like me.
Yeah, I mean maybe. I guess.
Just joking. God. How
Justin.
cute.
Yeah, just a minute. You remember how I told you I hate Blackpool and you can't work out why?
Hmm.
Maybe this
I
will
didn't-
explain it.
I
Right.
didn't really care. I was just trying to annoy you.
Yeah. This will explain why. One of their fans picked a fight with another fan of another football club and got what was coming to him. He got 1 punch, killed, done. Right? That's why you don't get into football violence.
Okay, when he says football, we know soccer. Okay.
Yeah, soccer. Right.
But I didn't want to interject.
Hmm.
Yeah.
It's not football. It's soccer.
No, it's football.
Oh, okay.
We invented it. We know what it's called.
Yeah, if you check with David, Lisa, the British invented everything.
No,
Well, they actually call it egg ball over there, right, David? Egg ball, actual football.
No. You're thinking of rugby.
Okay.
Right. But football, soccer. Right. So this fan has gone and picked a fight with a Burnley fan. He's upset him and they've decked him and he's dead. End of
I mean,
story.
they still play actual American football in Europe. It's just not called the same thing.
But wait up. They've had the funeral today of that fan.
Okay.
Right. Somebody thought it was a good idea for the whole congregation to wear a face mask of him and have two waxworks models of him stood on either side of the coffin. This is why
Oh my God, what?
What the hell are they doing?
No, I'm going to have to agree with you, David. I don't know. I don't think there's a good answer for that.
I mean, what would his missus be thinking? She's walked in there, and these football fans have done that to the church.
The funeral. Yeah.
Dude.
I'm working on a cam, by the way, Paul. I just haven't gotten one yet.
Oh,
So you
okay.
guys can see me.
Yeah, you know these really cool devices called cell phones have cameras built into them. They're really
Yeah,
cool.
I'm trying not to do that. I'm trying not to do it. You remember the last time we did this? I fell asleep in my chair. we had a drinking. Lisa, we had a drinking event, and I was plastered.
He was
I was hammered.
What were you drinking?
Vodka, straight from the bottle.
Right.
The
So
cheap junk.
that's what I just put away.
The cheap junk.
And the question is, how much?
She's pointing toward it.
There it is.
Lisa needs to come over Saturday
Oh,
night, 8 p.m. Eastern, and check out my.
For sure, she does.
No,
If
she
I-
doesn't.
What?
No, she doesn't.
Justin, you should post your link so she can have it.
I can't right now. I'm driving. If one of you
I'll
guys-
try.
Don't sex, text, and drive.
Don't sex, text, and drive. Yeah, there you go.
You know what? You're even more a fit than you know, Lisa.
Oh,
What?
You're even more a fit to this channel than you even realize.
I appreciate you saying that.
Yeah,
Thank you.
you uplifted everybody.
You did. Made our day.
I've got another news story for you guys.
Yep,
Okay,
let's hear it.
This is a UK news story.
I've got
An American guy,
He's got
an American gentleman was arrested for drink driving.
drink driving.
Right? He was
Right.
absolutely K-lied.
Let's
Yeah.
talk about. Yeah,
Right.
we can't bring up politics here.
Yeah.
Okay,
No,
fine.
he was an American guy, but when he got into court, to the judge, court,
Court.
right?
Court.
Right.
Court. Starts with a C,
He's-
ends with a T. Go on.
this is a typical American here. This
Typical American.
he's in
Tell
front
me
of the
about that.
judge. No,
Wait.
he's in front of the judge, and he says to the judge, "Your Honor, I was not drink driving. I was drunk, but I was not drinking while I was driving."
Well, there's so much for honesty.
No, we don't have any rules on my channel.
He got 2 years.
And I can't. That's why we hire Uber. We hire Lyft. We don't mess around.
You shouldn't.
No, you don't.
In Europe, there's I don't know if you know this, David, but there's a place called Scooter Pimp. You can call them up if you're drunk, and they will drive their scooter to your wherever you are, and it folds up, and they put it in your trunk, and they drive you home, and then they drive the scooter back to the hub. Like, what? What? We need that here. We need that here.
Right, that's not a thing in the UK. If you're drunk, you can't even get an Uber over here. You ring an Uber, you slur one word, they're putting the phone down on you.
Won't pick you up. Okay.
Are you serious?
Serious?
No, that's a big money maker.
What do you
over here
guys
for
do?
Uber drivers.
You guys take transit, right?
We got buses. We have buses, but you can't get on a bus if you're drunk.
What?
So your only other option is the train, and if you can't get a train to where you're going, you walk.
Right. So my friend lives over in the UK. Hey, his name's Jamie's Day. And Jamie's Day, he has a YouTube channel. Jamie's Day, you might like him. He's cute as shit.
That's why we like him? Okay.
Well, he's funny as shit. Jamie's Day.
Right, just so you're aware.
Don't tell nobody else. Don't tell nobody else.
I might like his content, but I'm not going to like him if he's cute, because that's not that way inclined.
No, he's funny. No, he's funny as heck. He says he really tests. He tests YouTube. He tests YouTube. I actually think he does it on purpose to see if YouTube is going to pull his stream down. I'm like, Jamie, I test YouTube every day. I'm like, are you gonna pull it? Pull it. Come on, come for me, YouTube. Come on for me, Cherry Lane.
Well, he sounds like a typical British person. We are always pushing the boundaries.
He is totally. He's adorable. He's cute.
But just so you're aware,
he does some really funny stuff.
right? Yeah, but just so you're aware, yeah. If you're talking about cute,
well, I mean, for a girl, I think he's cute.
Yeah. But
he could be my son for Christ's sake.
Here in the UK,
he dressed up. He dressed up.
UK, we don't say anyone's cute unless we're that way inclined.
Okay.
He dressed up in one of those blow up dragon things and started dancing to like American songs. It was so like, dude, you're in the UK. Hey, you've never even been to America.
Just so you're aware, that's just the UK all over. You go anywhere into London or into anywhere in the UK, you're going to find some crazy person in an outfit doing whatever. I mean, let me just find you a typical random.
Come to Las Vegas Boulevard. Come to Times Square. Hey, you want to see some crazy ass shit? Go to New Orleans on Mardi Gras.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
You want to see beads flying out of
hotel
rooms?
Yeah. Boom. And the cops, you're not supposed to do this. The cops are on it and they'll bust you, but they do it anyway. Not supposed to do this.
Yeah, right. Hey, Google
Right.
Casey Neistat. Not Casey Neistat. He got busted in Brooklyn by Brooklyn cops during the shutdown. New York City snowboarding in New York City. Everybody was supposed to be stuck at home. He got
Justin,
on a freaking Jeep.
Justin, it's drone gaming, right? Drone gaming.
You ready for this?
Yeah,
This is a typical.
Welcome to Watch Mojo UK and
Right, let's move that on a bit.
Here we go.
We publish new
Oh,
content.
we don't care about
The blog or loathe him. Let us know in the comments.
Oh, there it is.
Right, get off. Right, we don't need these
There's
games.
one person that probably knows him better than anyone.
What he does on there?
Friends. He's actually at the door right now. Back in late 2018.
Oh my God!
Studio.
Let's
Floppy
move on.
Versus Phil Mitchell of EastEnders.
Oh,
He allowed to be here. As recently as 2021, Floppy was back on the screens, putting in an appearance on BBC News at 10 o'clock at night. Bob was there to promote his pantomime of Peter Pan.
These flipping tables.
We're not sure how much.
See, that is craziness in Britain.
Yeah, I can tell.
This is why we're always down at the pub.
Right, I know. I know.
And this is why Ubers won't pick you up.
Mr. Blobby's trip in return. You guys are nuts. I thought I was normal.
You are. The rest of the room is messed up.
Many years ago, long before I knew all these guys, I used to be called the Real Rat. And I used to dress up as a rat to promote charities in Rill, local. And it started because somebody said that Rill was rat infested. So I was like, well, let's improve the image of this place and dress up as a rat. And I dressed up as a rat. And I used to do all sorts of stupid things. One day, I actually went to Buckingham Palace, and I did not know this, and I found out the hard way.
I'll give you.
I'm dressed as a rat, stood outside Buckingham Palace gates when this police officer is right next to me and says, "Remove the costume." And I just looked at him and I was like, "No." And he went, "Remove the costume."
You will get in trouble for that shit.
Yeah, or you'll pay.
They don't play at Buckingham. They don't play.
Right.
So,
I know that.
I was like, yeah, whatever. I thought it was a wind up, and I looked down and I saw 3 red dots on my chest. I was like,
yeah,
moving the costume.
Yep. They got scopes. They got green scopes, red scopes all over you, bro. You don't fuck with the wrong people, man. Trust me. I got a red scope and I have a green scope. Don't mess with them. You should come over to my house and just lay on my couch. You'd be safe as a kitten. Yeah. Yep. God.
I'm gonna post Justin's channel for you so you can watch it.
Justin's channel.
Yeah.
Right. Just so you're aware, I apologize on everyone's behalf earlier.
Shut up. Oh my God. You guys are I'm so glad I met you boys.
But you know what? We all said this when we joined. You're welcome. You're welcome.
Just remember another thing.
Oh, here we fucking
As a
go.
British person, if I'm not insulting you, I don't like you. If
I'm the same way. I'm Irish, Scottish.
We like you.
I'm Irish, Scottish, and German. If you don't hear 5 F words come out of my mouth in 3 seconds, you should be scared.
Yeah, start running and throwing a few zigzags.
Right.
We love you, chat. If I forgot to mention anyone, we love you, bro. And ladies.
Well, there's only one here, as far as we know.
No, in the
David.
chat.
David, are you
in
a
the chat.
David's a lady? Hang on.
Wait,
David's a lady. She knows. She's on to us.
where did that happen? How did you find out?
Paul is like, shit, it's time for my nap.
Well, we live in a transgender world now, I guess. So, I mean, just saying.
Just ask
Not David. It's not David, but.
Wait a minute. Hey, can I ask you a question? Can you imagine being married to a triathlon? And then
it's a woman? No, I can't. No, I can't.
Wait a minute. Not only that, she defended,
Dude.
her husband was the highest high executive power, right? He defended OJ.
Yep.
And can you imagine?
It's weird. It's weird, right?
Twisted Sister has entered the chat.
I mean,
and she sold when Kim.
Twisted Sister.
When Kim Kardashian and Ray J had a porn, she freaking pimped her off to TMZ.
Yep.
Yeah, that's.
You know what? You are a cool ass chick, dude.
Oh, boom, chicka wow wow.
You are a cool ass chick.
Oh, I'm good. Fine.
She said it. She went there.
That woman is brilliant. Kris Kardashian is brilliant. She pawned off. She made.
I don't like her, but you're not wrong.
And she's good looking. I mean, in my opinion.
Yeah, I mean.
Well, you know what? Fuck, she makes a shitload of money. I'll fuck her. So
yeah,
anyway.
okay. All right.
Wow.
Damn, she might be able to save my soul.
We got a little LGBT going on right now.
No, I'm
it's okay.
good.
It's okay.
Yeah, I got enough.
Okay.
But I mean, she has beautiful children. She's made them all very, very educated. Brilliant.
You know, you're not wrong. She's probably the smartest of the group.
She's the mogul. She is the mogul.
You are not wrong.
Oh, I love it. Say it louder.
You're not wrong.
Stand over the frickin' East Bay Bridge and the Brooklyn Bridge, and
I mean, if she didn't have the family, who would? Because he can't. He can't even speak properly.
And Mr. Kardashian has passed away, and Mr. Caitlyn.
Right, we don't even want to go there, right?
So what? This is
the world we live in. It makes it difficult to even speak on this subject. So I'm glad that you are, because we can hear.
Right, you can talk about anything in this world.
Yes.
You just can't be offensive. You son of a bitch.
Actually, I'm getting hate. I'm getting hate.
And sometimes we are. Sometimes we are.
I'm getting hate comments on my YouTube videos.
No.
Yeah.
Those are jerks. Those are jerks you can't trust anyway. Okay.
Yeah.
Exactly. And do what Laura does. She just says, thanks for the watch. Thanks for the views.
Yeah.
And then they come back at her and she just keeps going, thanks for the watch. Every time.
If you didn't like it,
you'll get it.
Go somewhere else.
Yeah. Sometimes I delete them, and sometimes I leave them up there just to see, like, look at what a piece of you know what you are.
Right, exactly.
Let everybody see how you're talking down to a chick.
The more you talk, the more I love you, girl. Your husband is a lucky man.
Laura does a live chat on a Sunday, and one of her features now is the trolls of the week, and she actually names and shames them on her channel. She puts the post up and everything. She's like, go and check this weirdo out. And all it does gets all the other people going after him.
Vector.
Don't hide. Just give him a kick.
Hey, Vector. Question. Who is Jim Morrison?
Who?
Uh-oh.
Me?
Oh my God. These
Somebody?
robots.
Me?
No, Alexa. I mean, Vector.
Oh,
Hey, Vector,
she's talking to Vector.
Hey, Vector. Question. You don't know. Hey, Vector. Hey, Vector. Hey, Vector. Question. Who is Jim Morrison?
Morrissey!
Shut up.
Sorry.
She ain't afraid to tell us to shut up either. That's a win.
Well, you know, I have to deal with a lot of idiots in chat.
I bet.
They're like,
You know, I feel bad for you. I'm a gamer, and so is Justin. And women, I don't know if you game, but they get raped like verbally in game, and that is not right.
I got threatened. I got threatened by a boy in Arizona. He said he was gonna come here and bury me.
You better not. You better not.
Now we're best friends.
Okay.
Because his little slutty girlfriend is so jealous of me. I go, no, wait a minute. I go, you know
he
what?
doesn't have a choice.
No. Actually, by default, she fucked up. She was snapping photos of him during a FaceTime call.
What's that?
She was snapping photos of him during an Apple FaceTime call. Pictures.
Really?
And she sent them to me, and she used to. I told her all I told her all my secrets. Like, I'm like, you know, I got bullied. You know, they called me Miss America when I would go into the restroom during lunch hour. Like, I'm just going to the bathroom. Here she comes, Miss America, because I was voted most popular and best dressed. What do you fucking do? So I told her
because they had a crush on you, is why.
And so anyway, I go, I told him the other day, I go, you know, she's lying to you. He's like, I don't believe you. I go, let me send you photos of yourself.
I like the art and the coffee table you have going on there. The coffee
Mr.
books.
Arizona. Oh, that's just a shitty coffee table.
Pretty cool. I like it. The art you have, like it.
So I sent him photos of himself with her picture, like literally screenshots that she sent to me. And he's like, oh God, you're right, Lisa. I'm like, gee, I go, who has your fucking back? Some chick in Pittsburgh or some chick in Detroit? Now who you gonna trust? Now who you gonna trust?
Hey, if you're a real Detroiter, you know one thing.
Yeah.
I love this city, but to see what it's become hurts.
You don't. What?
Right?
No. Dan Gilbert brought it back. Hey.
Coming back slowly.
No. We were just down there, and sometimes when we need to get away for a weekend, I'm like, fuck it, we're at the Detroit Renaissance Center.
Oh yeah, Ren. Yeah.
Yo, so I had a Coney challenge with my husband. I'm like, he's like, no. I go, he comes home from the hair salon on a Saturday. I'm like, I booked us a room at the Detroit Renaissance Center. He's like, what? I go, you got 20 minutes to pack. And I go, we're going down and doing a Coney challenge between American and Lafayette.
Oh man, if you're not from Michigan or Detroit and you don't do this, something's wrong with you. Which one did you like better?
So guess what? I have the owner. I have her personal phone number.
Okay.
I'm in her video by mistake. We just happened to walk in and we were videoing. I was videoing when we walked in and she was getting videoed by like Korea or somebody.
American or Lafayette?
Lafayette. Okay. All right. Yeah.
That was the one your friend was, Lafayette.
No, American.
Okay, American.
Yeah, Grace Quiros.
Okay.
The woman, it's like walking into somebody's house. Like she's like, if she's there, you're like whatever you want. Lisa, she hugged me. She's like, Lisa, I love you. She looked at my husband and she's like, you're cute, but she's better. I was like, oh.
Last time I went there, Lisa, it was me and a bunch of juggalos with painted faces, and they treated us like stars. Like what?
Detroit, you can't. I mean, the woman, she carries the freaking torch. I mean,
Yeah.
It's got to be tough, man. I even bought sneakers.
So you're gonna pick American over Lafayette?
Yeah, I bought tennis shoes off of her.
You got tennis shoes.
Shut up. You want to see them?
I do. Yeah, I do.
Oh God, hang on. Fuck.
You
I've never worn them yet.
shouldn't. You should keep them.
I am keeping them.
Isn't that
Oh,
all?
look at that closet. That's a woman's
Shut up.
closet if I ever saw one.
Isn't it all women? They buy shoes and don't wear them.
Right? Dude, I used to tell my wife all the time, can you buy, I don't care how many shoes you buy, can you just wear out one pair?
Nope.
One pair, can you wear it out?
Baseball fucking
Can you wear one pair out?
Let me see if I can show you my Coney dog shoes.
You know what women's shoes are for? Collecting dust.
Collecting dust.
Get out. Oh, these are Vans tennis shoes. I just wanted to help donate money to a good cause. Hopefully these are the right shoes. Yeah, here they are. I just wanted to donate money to Detroit.
Oh, they're looking good already.
Look at
Red, white, and blue? Yeah, that's what's up right there. Those are cool.
Vans off the wall.
Those are cool.
It was a limited edition, like my dick.
Those are cool, bro.
Shall we give away?
Vans, we wish you. I never wore them, hey? Probably.
Those are cool. You should wear them at least one time. I would say go to a basketball game or something.
I can't afford it. I'm broke.
I would wear them. I would wear them to a game.
I'm retired. I can't afford it. I'm relying
Those
on
are really cool. I bet you any sneakerhead would pay money for those. I bet you those are worth a few bucks with the box and everything.
I save everything from now on.
I bet you any money those are worth a few dollars.
Let me tell you something. My very first real computer was the Macintosh.
Oh boy, we're going back. We're going back.
Shut up. I fucked up. I bought the Apple Macintosh. I inherited a little bit of money when my grandma died. I bought the
You know
Apple
how much those are worth now?
Shut up.
I know, right?
I bought the Apple Macintosh. I bought the, so it came as a thing.
I mean, who would have thought, Lisa, in our day and age,
I'm an idiot.
a Walkman would be worth something?
I kept all my Sony shit.
What are you doing? You calling her old?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, I'm old.
Age to perfection. Age to perfection. Not old.
About,
Don't
what
be
I'm
an ass
pissed about,
kipper now.
I took an $8,400 computer. I think $8,400 computer, 84, that I bought at what was JL Hudson's on 8 Mile Road.
Oh
yeah.
yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Back when they had their computer department, which was outsourced.
Mm-hmm.
And I bought that computer. I bought the peripheral printer, and I wish it's gone.
She really is Detroit, ain't she, Paul?
Yep.
It's a fact.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Go ahead, David.
What's a Walkman?
Oh God.
Oh man, he doesn't know what a Walkman is?
I have one. I'll see if I can find it for you.
You do?
Guys,
Dude, I bet you it's worth $600.
Guys,
They are so expensive right now to find one.
A Walkman?
Yeah.
Right. Can I just point something out? I'm winding you up because my first computer was the ZX Spectrum 81.
Yeah.
The Walkman is, David, is a handheld tape player.
Yes, I know what it was.
Yeah.
I've actually got one somewhere.
Whoa, dude, she does have one. You know.
No, this is just a GoPro stabilizer.
Oh no, that's the GoPro. I know.
This ain't nothing, man.
You're not lying. I know you have one.
Yeah, I've got a Walkman somewhere.
Wait,
they are worth a lot of money. I don't think it's just what I said. They are worth a lot of money because people collect like old Nintendos and like cameras and stuff like this.
Cameras?
Yeah, people collect these.
Oh, they collect cameras?
Yep, they sure do.
Here's a $6,000 camera right
And
here.
look at the size of that thing.
Boom.
I mean, holy crap. That is, do you know what it would be like in 1980 if you had the same power? It would be like the Channel 4 news camera. Right?
EOS, this is a Mark II. Actually, there's nicer ones out now.
Do you fly drones?
Yeah, I have 2 drones. You want to see them?
Yeah. What kind do you have?
Here we fucking go.
The channel loves drones. This is what it was.
All right, here we
born
go.
in.
Here's my drones.
The channel was born in
What are
with
you
drones.
talking about? I hate freaking drones.
Shut up.
Right.
Here's my drones.
Oh, you have a room full.
Yeah.
If you
Guys, can you name some?
right, if you want a Sony Walkman, the
Oh,
cost
fuck no, man. I'm broke. Yeah, I'm a
You
Canon.
spent more money than Daddy will allow.
Daddy, let Daddy come over.
What would he say if I said that? He'd probably be like, yeah, Nunya's cool, right?
Yeah.
Man, you have a lot of them. Oh, you got the extra batteries and everything.
Shut up.
You are so lucky.
Oh, lucky? I paid for this shit, not my
Yeah,
husband.
you're not wrong. You're not wrong. We all did. I got the Pro Mini 3 right now, and it cost me so much. Yeah, we don't want to talk about that. We'll leave that out.
You don't want to look at that AR, right?
That is protection.
You don't
in
want to look at
America.
that AR over
That's
there. do ya?
America.
Yeah,
America.
no, we're good.
America.
Shut the closet.
America.
Leave the closet, baby.
America.
Yeah.
Ain't
'cause
nobody
you know
walking
what?
into walking into Lisa's room.
Well, I do have my CPL, hey?
Okay. That's what's
Which
up.
I have to renew this year.
And if any dude tries to, he's not gonna have a fun time. That's what's up, Lisa.
If anybody comes into my house, they're probably gonna want to fuck me instead of.
That is what's up, Lisa. Gonna
What?
kill him. Gonna get him. Right?
I already thought, like, when I sleep at night, I'm like, okay.
Okay.
Like, I go through the routines. Hey, if somebody comes in and kicks, they're gonna kick in the front door.
Okay. The worst, most vulnerable place you can be is on the toilet like Elvis. No one wants to die this way. Right? I'm not wrong.
I can't tell you that anybody want to come in my house and kill me.
Nobody wants to die this way. On the toilet?
If any boy wants to come into my house, they're gonna want to do something other than kill me.
Yeah. Well,
Meow.
they're gonna get dealt with.
I know,
That's what's up.
By whom?
Patsy so sick.
You guys
She
are-
really is a good fit, isn't she, Chad?
Yeah. Lisa, it's been great having you, but I'm gonna end this.
Okay, I
thing.
knew you were gonna pull it. I could tell you were getting tired.
Yep. Yep.
You're gonna go for your nap.
Yeah.
I could tell.
We come up we come up 2 times a day, usually like 8 o'clock in the morning and 5-ish, right? Paul?
5 o'clock. Yeah.
That sounds like a. You should post that all over New York Times.
Please join us. Please.
We come
Please
up 2
join us.
times a day.
Okay.
We would love to have you.
Lisa,
Please
thanks for
join us.
coming in. Ed,
Thank you, Paul. Thank you. Thank you both.
and David and Justin and everybody in the chat. Thanks for being here. We'll see all of you again later today.
Okay,
Yeah.
thank you very much.
Bye for now.